Hey guys, Chris from ClassicVWBugs.com, and I got a tip for you today. I just got back this 1956 Beetle that we just painted, and I'm putting her back together. Get a lot of questions about the rear engine Decklid seal and how to install that. I've read online a few variations on how to do it, but the way I do it seems to work pretty well, and I really haven't had much of a problem. One thing I want to point out is if you're painting your car, make sure to take out the old seal. Because if you don't take out the old seal, chances are your body guy might not have a good tape guy, and you might wind up painting that seal. And plus, the old seals are usually pretty crusty to begin with. So what you're going to want to do is, before you paint it, rip out the old seal, and then get like a utensil like this. It's kind of like a putty knife that's bent, and you want to rip that seal out, and then when you get in here, kind of lift the channel a little bit by prying it up all the way around the rear engine area here. Because you don't want to open this up, and a lot of times in general these channels are pretty bent or they're rusted. So they do sell these channels. You can buy them and weld new pieces on, but sometimes the old ones are pretty good. So you just want to kind of open them up a little bit, so when you get the car back, the seal could fit in a lot easier. So basically, this is what I did. I just pried it up. You don't want to go too much, because basically all you want to do is just kind of slip the seal in. Now, some people will tell you to start the end of the seal from the top here and feed it all the way down into the channel. That doesn't always work, especially when you see close here how wrinkly these channels are, and that seal, even if you use silicone or something, that seal is still going to jam up, and it's not going to slide in too well. So like I said, before you get it painted, you want to pry them up. If you start prying it up after you got the car painted, it's a good possibility you might start chipping this paint. So basically I just use this type of knife, and I line up the seal, and basically I just start pushing it in. Really, if it's a little stubborn, I might get some silicone and to help it. And then basically from the corner areas here where it ends, where it splits, you get another a screwdriver, and you push that down to hold it into place. So you get like a big screwdriver like this, and you kind of bang that down. That's where you might need your touch-up paint to touch that up, because you might chip that. So basically you want to do that all the way around the channel. Okay, so you can see I did it all the way around, and all you need is that putty knife to just start pushing it in. It should slip in pretty well if you've opened it up prior. Basically you want to do the same thing for the front of the hood. The front of the car underneath the front hood goes in basically the same way. So that seems to work for me. I really don't have any problems with chipping the paint, as you can see, and it just kind of feeds in. And just take your time, and you should be all right. Okay, if you got any questions, Chris at ClassicVWBugs.com, or you can visit my website, www.ClassicVWBugs.com.